Damn, you guys really be keeping me accountable, though. I can't do an outfit check here. We're too close to it. I'm just comfy today, anyways. We're parked right next to the bushes, so no. But I'm just comfy today. I really don't know. Look, I usually need like a reset, like 3 days for a week. I just want to crawl away and stay and be a hermit. I kind of miss my devil horns, but when it rains, they don't stay up, so I can't really even put them up. Source, I welcome and accept you into every thought of this reading and channel today, or readings. May you lead and guide the messages today. And let the people know what you think that they need to hear. Let's read the truth and only the part of the message that is going to be helping the travelers move into self-knowledge, the knowledge about the world around them, and their connection to all of it. Okay. I'm gonna start pulling cards for the overall energy, and we're gonna wait for people to get in here. Okay, I'm gonna get started. For the overall energy today, I really did not want to get out of bed today. I barely got out of bed today. If it was not for this energy drink, I would still be in bed. Okay, let's see what we got today. What? For your past, we have the devil. Current energy, we have the King of Pentacles. Future energy. Future energy. Hi, people in here. Hello. Hello. The guide. Hi. Richard. Hi. A heart. Hi. Welcome in here. Oh, welcome in here into this box with my face on it. Welcome into the box. Messages are having a tough time coming out today. Wednesday said, "Hey Booger, love you so much. You look so cute." Hi Wednesday. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That was really wholesome. Thank you. And thank you. That was so kind. We both woke up pretty, and we go walk the stairs, we're pretty. We go sit in the train, we're pretty. We do our laundry, we're pretty. Everybody in here. Everybody in here is pretty. And for your future, we have the Queen of Wands. Artist Julia said, what are you doing? I am reading an overall energy right now. I'm doing tarot. Okay, so in the past, we have the Devil. In your current energy, we have the King of Pentacles. And in the future, we have the Queen of Wands. I wonder if these are separate people for you. It almost feels like there's a masculine that had helped you through some difficult situation and actually was like really encouraging and inspired you to see the best in yourself. This may be like a foster parent and or like I'm not really sure what the actual definition of it is, but like a godparent. I'm picking, I think that you are the Queen of Wands in this situation. You may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me pull clarifiers. There's somebody that really stepped up when you were going through a difficult time, is what it feels like. And not only did they help you financially, but also they were a really good influence on your mental state. You've definitely never felt anybody with this type of encouragement before. You've always been around very, I don't even want to say rude people, but people that really did not believe in themselves or do not believe in themselves. Okay, we might need to, hold on, do something here real quick. I'm getting blinded by the light. I'm blinded. This will not fit in here. Oh, it'll fit there though. There we go, much better. Okay, let me pull some clarifiers. Slay Queen said Jesus loves you. But what about you, Slay Queen? Do you love everybody in here? Did Jesus teach you anything, Slay Queen? Do you love everybody in here no matter their opinion, Slay Queen? Hi, Twan. Viper said, no religious BS. Slay Queen, did you learn anything from Jesus? Are you here to make people's day worse by judging them? Or are you here to do what Jesus did and love people and make them feel loved and appreciated when they leave your space? Or are they going to feel hated? Huh? Can you answer us that, Slay Queen? Rudy said hi. Hi, Rudy. I'm grateful to have you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I am early. I woke up before my alarm and I chugged the energy drink, therefore I'm having a hard time breathing. So Queen said, yes, I do love everybody in here. I have nothing against anyone in here. Then that's fine. Hi. I think your name is in Korean. Hi. I can't read it though. Raymond said, can I have a card, please? You're gonna have to wait a little bit if you want one. Jean said, hi, Bugs. Hi, Jean. I've never seen you comment. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hey, let me post some clarifiers for these. So Queen said, nope, I wasn't judging anyone, just letting them know that Jesus loves them. Slay Queen, do you agree? Have you ever heard this? I grew up in religion, but don't you agree that there's like this story where like, this person was waiting for God to visit them. They were praying and they wanted God to visit them. And then, but a bunch of people ended up visiting this person, and this person was confused. They were like, God, I asked you to visit me. Why did 3 people visit me? And then God was like, well, I visited you through those people, but you didn't accept them as valid. Whoa, I'm having a hard time breathing today. Do you agree that it should be the religious people that love on people? Because why do religious people expect people to feel loved when they come with judgment? Do you agree that it's the people that say they follow Jesus that are supposed to be showing love? That's the only way I will accept religion in here. Because the majority, I'm grateful that, like, Slay Queen, you're not here with judgment, but a lot of religious people come in here and we're traumatized by them because they be really leaving us feeling hated. Okay, let me pull clarifiers. Sorry, I went on a little tangent. Ace of Wands, clarifying the devil in the past. Andrea said, Slay Queen, you don't respect people's boundaries but push your beliefs. Rudy said, Slay Queen, Pokemon also loves you. I'm just gonna skip all the religious comments for real. Maybe we should say no religion. But I think that politics is important, but maybe religion, we should get out of here. I'll have to think about it. Maybe we will do no religion. I'm tired of trying to get people to understand that they're following a person that taught them to teach love, but they're coming in here with hatred and like, oh, you guys like are not good, or you guys are not gonna go to heaven if you don't love Jesus. And I'm like, what? We have the 3 of Cups. I'm just tired of clarifying to them or like explaining to them that they're not acting the way that they're preaching. But anyways, the 3 of Cups clarifying the King of Pentacles in your current. Today's energy, I'm kind of all over the place. I apologize, everybody. I'm having a hard time breathing because of all the sodium in this energy drink. I'm not sure if it's because of the sodium, but that has a lot of sodium. It doesn't even make sense why an energy drink needs that much sodium. Maybe that's why I've been feeling very dehydrated lately. We have the 5 of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands in your future. Okay. Yeah, reading religious comments kind of ruins my mood. So maybe we will do no religion. Um, the devil in your path clarified by the Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles in your current energy clarified by the Three of Cups. It really does feel like you grew up in a very unhealthy environment. The people did not believe in you. They didn't believe that, like, the dreams that you shared with them would always have a reason of why you couldn't achieve what you told them you wanted to. They always had a problem with, like, you believing in success or you wanting to succeed. It's like, obviously, as children, we look out into the world and we see people succeeding and we kind of, like, strive to do the same to be able to achieve what we want to. But these people around you, maybe they got stuck in, like, working 9 to 5 and they were never able to get out of it, and they never able to do the things that they wanted to do because they were so busy at this 9 to 5 to afford living and whatever the heck, that they didn't have energy after work to do anything else. So they didn't believe that any of their children or any of the people they brought into the world would be able to do, like, surpass them in a way. It's like, well, you're my child, so if I was this way, then there's no way that you could do any better. I wonder who this King of Pentacles is. You ran into a human. You ran into somebody who had or was able to achieve financial success. They are just successful in general. They were able to achieve the things that they wanted to. They definitely brought joy into your life. It almost feels like this person feels like the guardian, the healthy guardian that you never had. I'm really grateful that you ran into this person in your life. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Five of Wands in your future. This person definitely helped you understand self-worth, self-confidence. Be confident in existing in this world. Be confident in your space and, like, your little bubble in the world. They definitely helped you out with a lot. It almost feels like they healed, but this is moving into the past, so it's like you're in the process of healing all the trauma that was put upon you, because this person is showing you the very complete opposite. That's really wholesome. If this is resonating with somebody, this is extremely wholesome. I'm really happy for you. The Five of Wands clarifying the Queen of Wands in the future. Maybe, like, people from the past that see that you were able to grow, you were able to evolve. They may, like, start some sort of arguments. I'm not sure. It seems like there's gonna be some sort of chaos around your evolution or your success, your confidence. On the bottom we had the 5 of... that's exactly what it feels like. It's like these people are gonna be like angry that you're gonna leave them out in the cold. But you're like, you guys were never ever kind to me. So how do you expect me to want to give anything to you when all you did was literally possibly make me not want to live on this planet anymore? Like, how are you gonna bully me that whole time and then get mad that I don't want to give you anything for your bullying? Like, I don't... You're like, why do you guys think that you need a prize for the fact that you bullied me? Oh, that feels wholesome. This reading feels wholesome. Maybe we, I think we're gonna make this no religion chat, because we might just make it like that. I don't have a problem with people that love religion, but there's enough terrible, quote-unquote, religious people that we might just get rid of it here. But politics, we have to stay in... I would love for people to inform me of what's going on, because a lot of our community members get mistreated by politicians and the laws that they pass so I think that politics is very, very important, especially if I say I care about community. I better stay connected and hearing what the politicians are trying to force upon our communities. I think that may be the end of this reading, the overall energy. I really enjoyed it. It was very wholesome. Viper said good, thank you. Sick and tired of it being preached at. Yeah. That was probably our whole lives. Well, for me, it was definitely my whole life. I'm just sick and tired of it. For real. I'm sick and tired. Well, really? It's not stemming from religion, but I'm just like, there's things that I'm sick and tired of that I just don't want to deal with anymore. Okay, we are moving on to individual cards, so if anybody would like one, I would love to pull you one. Let's see. Has anybody already said pull me a card? Hi, everybody. Let's see. I'll try to say everybody. Janie, hi. Juan said, we are all beautiful creations of God. He painted a beautiful sky to say he loves us. I mean, I'm great. I'm kind of impressed with the fact that there's no roof. We're on a spaceship with no roof. I think that's pretty incredible. I don't get Juan's comment. Yeah, I'm not a fan of religion. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense to me, because if you can connect to the source, why would you worship? Like, to me, most of religion seems like the people worship the messenger instead of worshiping who the messenger told them about. So I'm like, it don't make sense to me. Religion just does not make sense to me. Because religion is really just people's opinion of what is behind it. But it's really all opinion. What's behind this place, but it's all opinion. Rudy said Pokemon died because of you, and he loved you. That's pretty funny. I'm actually not sure what that word means. Maybe, Jean, you could teach me something? What is proselytizing? Proselytizing? Selitizing? Did anybody want a card? Sorry, I was not catched up. Yes, please. Does Banana Man want a card? Banana wanted a reading yesterday? Okay. Look, I don't have a problem with Jesus the Traveler. All they did was really try to tell people not to be so mean. They sat with the bullied, like, Flip. But I don't like the fact that people are, like, using their name as an example for hatred. Okay. So I welcome and accept you into this card pull for Banana. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear the most right now. I thank you for your presence and your guidance. Okay, card pull for Banana. Card pull for Banana. Well, this is the first time I'm reading your comment, Banana, so welcome in here. You're new to me. Nice to meet you. I'm happy to have you here. Okay, let's see. Who is Banana? We have the Eight of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Oh, the first thing I want to say is you definitely walked away from something because you started moving towards something else, or you have in mind that you want to start moving to something else. So let me see what that is for you, though. I wonder what it is. Maybe you're just deciding to move forward in life from clinging on to past experiences. You may have decided to release your attachment to past experiences, or kind of stop allowing them to represent who you are. It's like if you, this is going to be just an example. I don't know if it resonates for you. I don't think it's going to resonate for you. But like, let's say you went through a heartbreak and then moving forward, you kind of clung on to like heartbreak or that person doing this exact thing as being who you are. And you're like sharing to the world, like you're sharing to the world your perception of how this person made you feel. You're moving away from something like that. Well, that feels that I'm kind of proud of you. Well, I am proud of you. That is something to be proud of. You may even be like trying to what's the word I'm looking for? You're like rough draft. I don't know the word I'm looking for. You're trying to rough draft who you want to become or what kind of character you want to play. Almost like how you want to represent yourself to the world, how you want what you want the world to see of you. No. Banana Man said moving to a new home and a job. Uh-huh. A new home and a new job? That sounds like fun. It really does, like, it does feel like you're doing very careful planning right now. Do we have anything else for you? Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's all for you. That was a quick one. I'm sorry that your reading was so quick. It does feel like you feel excited to create in the new workspace, but I'm not sure what your work is. I kind of want to figure that out. It almost feels like having something to do with society or overlooking society, overlooking the humans in society. Or maybe it even has something to do with nature. Or like the conservation of nature. There's definitely a connection. Your job has a connection between the universe and humanity. That's what it feels like. I'm not sure if that is true, but that's... I'm not sure. Okay, thank you for letting me pull your energy, Banana. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. Okay, who's next? Who's next in line? Who wants a card pull? Who can I get to know a little bit more today? Okay, let's see. Back to... Oh, the Banana Man was saying, did I come in time? Well, you did. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Harmony. Jonas, hi. Anybody want a card pull? If you're just joining, I am doing card pulls. I would appreciate if you commented. Is Kay still in here? They said me? Are you still in here? I would happily pull you one. Hi, Tav. Viper said little bug. Thanks. I like the little bug. Well, let's see. Are they back in here? Yes, they are. Okay, let's do a card pull for Kate. Source, I will go and accept you to every set of this card pull for Kate. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Okay, for Kate, this is the first time I'm seeing you in here. Welcome in, and I'm grateful to have you here. Thanks for making this community the community it is, everybody. I appreciate it. It makes me happy. Okay, a card pull for Kate. What do we have for Kate? Oh, okay, that one. have a King of Swords. So Kay said, yes, I'm new, thanks. Now on the bottom we have the Fool. Oh, you may just have air in your chart. You definitely are confident in your perception of the world. You're very confident that you can see things clearly. You also may have just been born with this ability. But it's definitely almost feels like it made you confident in decision making and taking steps forward, because you never questioned if you read the situation correctly or not. You may even be like considered the lucky charm of your friend group or like your family, wherever. What's behind here? Ace of Wands. You're definitely there's something that you're like taking steps. You're taking action in. I'm not sure what it is. Ace of Wands does say creative project. The King of Swords. I don't know. You seem like a creative person with a lot of logic. It's like you're very balanced in between two worlds. It almost feels like you allow yourself to express yourself freely in your work, but to people, to society, you kind of like hold back on your emotions and like expressions. To the people around you, you come off as like if like you come like to strangers that you meet, I almost want to say you come off as serious. Like people would never expect that you're in creative work or you're in a creative field. Let me see what you're saying. This was for Kay. They just said true. Okay. You may have like a job where you're like in a suit, but then you also have like a side job or something that you do give quite a lot of attention to. It really feels like people would never guess that maybe you're even a dancer. Okay. Do I have anything else to say? But it kind of makes sense because it does feel like you have air sign like in major placements or important placements of who you are as a human. And it's almost like the progression of society where like you kind of shock some people when they find out about certain aspects of your life. It's kind of like it takes people aback. But that's kind of just like how air signs are just in general. Well, I kind of like that. Your energy is kind of fun. Thanks for letting me read it, Kate. I appreciate it. Okay, that's what we got for you. I wonder if that resonated. Okay, we have 20 minutes still. If anybody wants a card, I would more than happily pull one for you. More than happily. Kite, twin, I saw your comment first. I'm sorry if somebody commented before. I'm just gonna pull kites, okay? Sorry anybody that I didn't see your comment. Get in line. Get in line. Okay, Kite is new in here. We're gonna pull one for them. Especially I welcome and accept you to every sale of this card pull for Kite. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear. Okay. Welcome in here, Kite. Welcome in here. We're happy to have you. And everybody else in here, we're happy to have you too. Thanks for making this community what it is. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Okay. For Kite, let's get to know Kite a little bit better. Whoa. Well, nothing flipped. For Kite. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see. You know, I've kind of noticed that there really is, sometimes I really do have a difficulty reading into people's energy. I wonder why that is. Because there really is a difference. Sometimes when I pull for some people, I have so many thoughts and so much clarity about what the cards are saying, but sometimes I can't get anything. And I wonder if it's something in their the person's subconscious mind where they don't trust people, but they don't really understand that, or they don't want me to, or maybe there's spirits that don't want them to hear what I'm trying to tell them. I'm not sure. Okay, we have the Page of Cups for Kite and the Page of Swords. Okay. You do feel like you are younger. I want to say you're younger than 20. It really just feels like you're happy to be part of society, part of, like, be around others. You really like to, I don't know, you feel extroverted. You have some sort of like great interest in some sort of subject. Hold on. I know that's very vague. I'm gonna actually pull you another card. It really just feels like you're excited for life. And like just sharing, creating experiences with others. Almost like leaving memories of you with others. Maybe you're really focused on making memories, like doing fun things so that you have things to remember and look back on. There's something that you're really interested in. I think that you're definitely planning on going into college. You definitely want to study something. I kind of want to find out what it is for you. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to pull another card for a kite. I kind of want to know what this studying, or what you want to study, or what your interest is in. I almost like see you like being excited to write essays about whatever this is. It's like you're really excited to find out more, but also like to be able to share your opinions about whatever this is. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. Oh, this can be really wholesome energy. I feel like you have a lot of love for people, love for society, love for your community. Maybe you're trying to study, well, a class that you're trying to take is speaking, or like public speaking, be able to get your thoughts across clearly. It really does feel like you're going down the path of serving your communities. Like you really you have a great interest in your community. I wonder what kind of jobs this could be. It has something to do with influence upon the community, maybe even influence, well, definitely influence of the mental mind. Maybe you're even like trying to get people to love themselves more, or show themselves more love. It does feel like the universe has your back. It does feel like you are almost like co-creating with the universe, as in your goal is to take care of aspects of the universe. So other humans are all aspects of the universe, and the universe is kind of supporting you in your goal, your mission in life, to aid these people, because these people are the universe itself. That may be it. You know of your love for the community, and you really believe that you can leave an impact, or you really believe that you are able to leave or have an influence. Which, I'm proud of you. Keep believing in yourself, because you can accomplish it. Very much. I wonder what you're saying. I don't think they said anything. Hold on. Let me scroll. Oh, they say, oh, she's good with the clapping hands, so maybe that's what they are feeling like. Okay. Do I have anything else to say to Kite? And then, how much time do we have? We can pull one more after this. I don't know, whenever I look back on this reading, I just want to smile, because it feels very wholesome, like you truly care about your communities and the people that are in it. Like, you really truly care. It just makes me want to smile. That's what I have for you, Guy. I appreciate you letting me pull your energy. That's fun. Thanks, everybody that let me pull your energy. That was fun. And we have time for one more, and then we're gonna head out of here. Hello, everybody that's in here. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you. Well, let's see. There's like G24 Garcia, hi. Then we have CM, hi. Armalite, hi. Michael, hi. Sean, hi. Hi, everybody. Let's see. Tim. Then we have Joe, John. Oh, Rudy. We have hi, oh, Just, Charlie, Fred, Hyas, Adarsh, Michael. Then we have Almin. Is Blast still in here? You commented right after Kite. And if you're still in here, I would pull your card happily. And then the one after was Robert Lambert. But if Blast is in here, we're gonna do theirs first. And sorry, everybody, if you didn't get one today, come back tomorrow. I will happily pull one for you. I'm not seeing their comments. Maybe they got distracted. Let's keep moving forward. Let's see. Is Robert Lambert in here? No. Everyone card. You can let me know in a ball one. Hi, everybody. Then there's like Tyler. Then there's somebody from Korea. But sorry, I can't read your language. Apologies. Ahmed, hello. Then we have Meru. Hi. Then we have Lovebug. Hi. Pinky. Maru. Oh, let's see. Selling your finger, hi. Did they say anything? Who did I say? Lambert? No. Okay. Wait, hold on. Anybody want a card? Am I missing anything here? Sorry if I didn't read your comment. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look if... Oh, Maru, are you still in here? Are you still in here, Maru? It's MaruNemiitiba. If that's you, are you still in here? Let's see. Give them a few seconds. Rudy said... That was the booger bug checking in for the day. Roman the Sea said, my card please, since we're not getting an answer from the previous people, so Roman the Sea for you. Okay. Let me catch my breath. Oh my gosh, I just ran out. Energy drinks be really messing up my breathing. But I'm so grateful for them because without them I would still be in bed. Thanks, buddies. I appreciate it. Okay. For roaming the sea. I don't remember what your last reading was like, but I wonder what comes out this time. I actually really like pulling cards for returning people or people that I've already pulled cards for because it's kind of interesting to see how your energy progresses. Okay, for roaming the sea. Sorry, I welcome and accept you to every card pull for roaming the sea. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear. I appreciate it and I thank you. Okay, for roaming the sea. What kind of card do we have for you today? Roaming the sea. Roaming the sea. Whoa. That did a really fancy fallout. Your card is the Tower. And with the Page of Wands. You know what? A lot of people think that the Tower is a terrible thing, but to me, I personally like towers for me, I like going through them because it brings about great change. Usually you have something stripped away from you. Well, as an example, something that you've been clinging onto and not wanting to let go, like it gets stripped away from you, just yanked out of your hands. But usually that happens and the universe does send in something better. And a lot of the time it's difficult to go through the Tower process, but in the end, usually you look back and you're grateful for the fact that it happened. The Tower really does, it makes me think of universal intervention. So there's possibly something in your life that you were refusing to let go of or refusing to walk away from, even though you knew it was either causing you harm or... But I want to say more of causing you harm. Maybe even in a way you kept on asking for a certain manifestation or for something to happen in your life or get something, but you were refusing to let go of possibly a thing that was keeping you from what you wanted, but you were not seeing that. I want to say definitely it was either a connection or something. There's like there was a loss. And I want to say maybe it was just like, I'm not even feeling like the tower was a terrible thing. Like, I really am not picking up on negative, like something really terrible. Whoa. Maybe even more feels like you realized that something was harmful to you and you walked away, and this is how the people involved felt. I kind of want to pull you one more card. It does feel like you have fresh inspiration for life, though, at the moment. Again, it really feels like something that was not allowing you to see anything good about life, or not allowing you to enjoy life, not allowing you to find the things that would make you happy in life. It got taken out of your life. Whatever was preventing you. Because now it really does feel like you're in a fresh energy. You have room to act on your inspiration. I wonder if that's resonating for roaming the sea. And I wonder what your last reading was. I don't remember really. They haven't said anything. I kind of want to pull you another card. But the star was behind the Page of Wands, so I think that's actually good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling like you're feeling refreshed. It like feels like you're like, yes, like finally I can have excitement, or I could think about doing this, or I can like imagine myself actually enjoying. Well, I think that may be all for you. I wonder what this was. I wonder what got taken away from you. And maybe it's like a negative human. Or maybe it's just your own perception. Or like how you were thinking about things. It may have been your perceptions about the world that you were kind of refusing to let go of, but all of a sudden it didn't make sense to hold on to these perceptions, so like you couldn't relate to some people anymore? Maybe something like that? Okay, rubbing the sea, that's it for you. I'm not getting anything else. Thank you for letting me read your energy. I didn't mind that at all. I didn't mind it at all. Feels like you're heading in the right direction. Thanks for rubbing the sea, and thank you for everybody else for letting me read your energy today. I appreciate it. That was much fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you everybody that was sitting in here watching. Thank you for all the likes and the comments. I appreciate it, everybody, for real. Thanks for being this community. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna get going now. Thank you, Rudy, for doing so much work again. Oh my gosh, for free, and I'm not even paying you. Wow, Rudy. Seriously, thank you. That's impressive. I'm honestly extremely grateful for you. It just makes everything so much easier in here. I appreciate it. You really don't even have to be doing that. Do I have anything else to say? If you guys wanna, then you can follow me on Instagram or join my Discord. All the links are in my bio. Don't forget to show extra love to the diverse communities. Support their small businesses. Give them compliments. Just show them that you love them, because they have to be going through a lot right now with this white supremacy government. Don't forget to show them some extra love, everybody. Especially if you live in the United States of diversity. That's it for me. I'll be back until Friday every morning around 9 to 10. So I'll see you guys the next days. Bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Bye. Bye, everybody.